Hey, hope you don't mind the window seats mine.
Not at all. I'm more of an aisle guy anyway. Headed to Grand Turk?
Yup, my first time. I booked it kinda last minute after seeing some dreamy photos online.
Let me guess. Turquoise waters, empty beaches, and hammock swaying?
Exactly! It looked unreal. Wait, you sound like you've seen it for real.
I have. I'm actually from Grand Turk, born and raised.
No way! That's amazing! What's it like to grow up on an island like that?
Peaceful. Slow mornings, salt in the air, everyone knows your name.
Wow, sounds like something out of a novel. I'm Emily, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Emily. I'm Kai.
So Kai, why is Grand Turk suddenly on everyone's radar? I feel like it used to be a secret.
It was, in a way. But then came the influencers and the celebs. Bieber, Drake, Kardashians.
Of course, Insta-famous beaches.
Exactly. Most head to Providenciales, but Grand Turk is for people who want the quiet charm.
That's exactly what I'm hoping for. I didn't want crowds or loud nightlife.
Then you're gonna love it. Have you already planned what you want to see?
Just the beach. Governor's Beach keeps popping up. Is it as good as it looks?
Better. Soft sand, warm water, and if you walk a little further, almost no one's there.
That's all I needed to hear. I brought a journal and no schedule.
You'll probably find yourself doing nothing and loving it.
That actually sounds like paradise. What do you do when you're home?
I help out at my cousin's diving shop sometimes, but mostly I just try to stay in the water.
Oh, are you into diving? I heard about this place called The Wall.
Yeah, the wall is legendary. Drops 7,000 feet. It's like flying underwater.
That sounds insane, in a good way. I might try snorkeling first, though.
Good call. Or take a boat to Gibbs Cay and feed stingrays. They're friendly.
I'm torn now. Relax or adventure?
Why not both? Mornings for hammocks, afternoons with fins.
Love that. Speaking of afternoons, where should I eat?
Try cracked conch and lobster. Jack Shack is fun, but for real local food, hit Barbie's.
Cracked conch sounds intense. What is it exactly?
Think fried calamari, but with a tougher kick and island seasoning.
Sold. Any local drinks I should try?
Rum punch, but go easy on it. It sneaks up on you.
Duly noted. Is there anything I should not do?
Yes, triple check your bags. No bullets, no ammo. Even a stray shell equals jail.
Wait, people bring bullets by accident?
More often than you'd think. Customs takes it very seriously.
Good to know. I'm glad you told me. Anything else to avoid?
Those guys renting free beach chairs near the cruise center? Always ask first.
Chair pirates. I've heard stories.
That's the one. Also, don't leave your phone alone on the beach.
Honestly, I feel like I just got the best pre-arrival briefing ever.
Happy to help. You're gonna fall in love with the place.
I already kinda am, and I'm still in the air.
That's the Grand Turk effect. It gets you early.
So if I'm at Governor's Beach with conch in one hand and a book in the other, will you say hi?
If I see someone smiling into the sunset like a local already, I'll know it's you.
You're on. Thanks for the warm welcome, Kai.
Anytime, Emily. Welcome to the island before we even land.
So, we talked beaches and food, but now I've got a million more questions.
I'm all ears. What's on your mind, island student?
Okay, serious question. Are there any beaches that beat Governor's?
Pillory Beach comes close. Way fewer people, and you can snorkel right off the shore.
Less people sounds like a win already. Good snorkeling too?
It's not the Great Barrier Reef, but you'll see coral, little fish, just peaceful.
And Bobby Rock Point? I saw that on a random travel blog.
Good eye. That one's tricky. It's beautiful, but only on calm days. Winds stir it up a lot.
So, weather gamble. Got it. What if I want real snorkeling, like wow factor level?
Then you need a boat. Gibbs K is the move. Shallow reef, friendly stingrays.
Stingrays? Like they just come up to you?
Yup, they're used to people. Some even nudge you, like dogs.
That's equal parts magical and mildly terrifying.
You'll love it. Plus, the reef there is way better than anything by the beach.
I'll pack extra courage.
You'll be fine. Now, if you're feeling really bold, diving the wall.
Ah, yes, the famous underwater cliff of doom.
It's dramatic, yeah. Starts at 40 feet, drops off into 7,000.
That's not diving, that's base jumping in slow motion.
Exactly, but peaceful, almost like flying in silence.
Are you a certified diver?
Since I was 17. My cousin got me into it. Best decision ever.
Do tourists usually go for it, or do most people stick to snorkeling?
A mix. Some get hooked and go full scuba. Some are happy with goggles and a floaty.
I might fall into the floaty group, at least this trip.
That's fair. But you do seem like a curious type.
Busted. I've already bookmarked the museum.
You'll like it. They've got shipwreck artifacts and even a space capsule replica.
Right, that John Glenn thing. He splashed down near the island?
Yep, after orbiting Earth, he landed near Grand Turk. NASA even built a base here.
So cool. I had no idea this tiny island had space history.
That's the thing. People come for beaches and leave with stories.
Speaking of stories, the lighthouse, real or just for Instagram?
Real. Built in 1852. You get a great cliffside view and donkeys.
Sorry, did you say donkeys?
I did. They just roam up there. Total photo ops.
I need a full memory card for this trip.
And a golf cart, trust me.
Those little buggies, do people actually use them?
All the time, especially first-timers like you.
But is that like the way to get around?
It's the fun way. There's taxis too, just ask for a price first. And people rent bikes or even walk the whole town.
So it's compact enough to just wander?
Yep, Cockburn Town is small but packed with character.
I'm kind of imagining my first day now. Beach, lighthouse, some wandering, maybe conch for lunch.
Add a museum stop and you've got the Kai-approved itinerary.
Maybe I'll run into you again while I'm chasing donkeys.
Only if you promise not to feed them rum punch.
No promises.
Dangerous woman.
Adventurous tourist.
Same thing on Grand Turk.
So earlier you mentioned Cockburn Town. I keep thinking about it.
Yeah, it's got a kind of quiet soul. A lot of history in the walls there.
I had no idea this island had so much history.
That's what people miss. They see the beach, but not the backbone.
So what's it like, just walking around?
Honestly, it feels like time forgot it, in the best way. Colonial architecture, dusty roads, pastel shutters.
I love that kind of atmosphere. No big shops, just real texture.
Exactly. Sometimes you feel like you're in a painting.
Do people still live in those old homes?
Yep, families who've been here forever. Generations, literally.
That's so rare and kind of beautiful.
It gives the island a heartbeat.
Tell me more about the salt ponds. I saw them on a map and wondered.
Ah, yes, the old salt trade. Grand Turk was a major exporter. Salt was everything.
How did that even work back then?
They filled shallow flats with seawater, let it evaporate, then scraped up the salt, all by hand.
Sounds exhausting.
It was, and it was mostly done by enslaved Africans. It's a dark chapter, but part of the island's truth.
I'm really glad you said that.
The museum doesn't skip over it. They present it all. raw and respectful.
I really want to go now.
You'll see artifacts, letters, even a salt worker's tools.
Are there any surprising exhibits?
The Molasses Reef Wreck. It's the oldest European shipwreck in the Western Hemisphere.
Seriously?
From the 1500s, a Spanish ship, long before colonization even started.
That's incredible.
And then there's the Friendship 7 replica, John Glenn's capsule.
Still wrapping my head around space history and salt.
That's Grand Turk. Always both.
The lighthouse too, right? Can you go inside?
Not inside, but you can walk the bluff. Amazing ocean views. And the donkeys.
You really weren't kidding about those donkeys.
Never joke about donkeys. They're legends.
What's the best way to get around all these places?
Golf cart or bike. Taxis too, but they don't roam like in big cities.
So plan ahead. Got it.
And bring snacks. There's not a 7-Eleven on every corner.
That makes it even better.
Slower, simpler, more vivid.
Honestly, I think that's what I need most.
Then this island came at the right time.
Or maybe this seat assignment did.
Hey, the universe knows how to book flights.
Next time I see you, I'm quizzing you on more Grand Turk trivia.
Only if you bring mangoes.
Mangoes and questions. Deal. You've told me about the places, the history, the reefs, but what about the people?
Ah, the best part. You want to know how we actually live?
Yes, what's a typical day like here?
Well, mornings start early. Roosters do not respect sleep.
So the rooster stories are real.
Very real. Then it's breakfast. Johnny takes, maybe some saltfish.
What's a Johnny cake?
Kind of like a fried biscuit. Crispy outside, soft inside, amazing with butter.
I'm already sold.
After that, people head to work, or if it's Saturday, to the market.
What's the market like?
Local produce, crafts, music playing, kids weaving baskets, grannies selling ginger drinks.
That sounds like a movie.
It kind of is, just slower paced. People stop and chat a lot.
I love that. It's like the opposite of rushing.
Exactly. Slowness is a choice here.
Do most people work in tourism?
Many do. Hotels, dive shops, taxis. But there are also teachers, fishermen, nurses.
And schools? Are they close-knit like the towns?
Very. Small class sizes, teachers know every kid's nickname and snack preference.
That's adorable.
You should see school dismissal. Moms, uncles, neighbors, everyone shows up.
Like a community parade.
Pretty much. Then afternoons slow down. Heat sets in, shops close, people nap.
Naps? That should be a global policy.
I vote yes.
What about evenings?
That's the best part. Beach walks, domino games, maybe a street barbecue.
Street barbecue?
Oh yeah, someone rolls out a grill and suddenly it's a party.
Music?
Always. Reggae, soca, or someone with a speaker and a big smile.
It sounds so full of life.
It's simple but rich.
Do you guys have festivals?
We do. Jump Up is a favorite. Music, dancing, everyone wears bright colors.
That sounds amazing.
And messy, in the best way.
I want to time my next trip around that.
Smart move.
Can I ask, how do locals feel about tourists? Be honest.
Depends on the tourist.
Uh-oh.
Curious is good. Respectful is better.
What's annoying?
Rushing, or acting like they're watching a show instead of meeting people.
Noted. Engage, not observe.
Exactly. Ask questions, share stories. That's where the real magic is.
I hope I'm doing okay.
You're top tier. Mangoes, remember?
Right. Our friendship is mango-based.
That's island law.
I'm going to remember all of this.
That's all we ask. Take the rhythm with you.
You're kind of a philosopher, you know.
Only on airplanes.
You actually came. I was starting to think I imagined you.
And miss this dinner spot you raved about? No way.
Welcome back, island student.
I've graduated, haven't I?
You've been to the museum, the lighthouse, the reef. Yeah, honors degree.
And now I get to try this conch curry you wouldn't shut up about.
That's the final exam.
Tasting. Oh, wow. Okay, I get it now.
Told you. Flavor's like a slow wave. Builds, then hits.
Kind of like this whole trip.
Yeah?
At first, I was excited, but kind of clueless. And now I don't want to leave.
That's the real souvenir.
What about you? Do you ever get tired of living here?
Not really. There are quiet days, sure. But the island keeps surprising me.
I noticed that. Every corner had some hidden story.
Or a rooster.
Definitely too many roosters.
That's our background music.
You know what really got me? The people.
We're a loud, kind bunch.
No one ever rushed me. I got used to stopping, breathing.
That's the rhythm. You feel it now.
Yeah, and I don't want to lose it when I go back.
You won't. It's in you now.
That's a little poetic.
That's the curry talking.
Maybe. But seriously, I think this trip shifted something.
That's what good places do.
And good people.
Well, I'm glad you sat next to me on that plane.
Me too. Who knew mango-based friendships were so strong?
We should put that on a t-shirt.
So what's next for you? Back to diving?
Yep, taking a couple from Germany to see the wall tomorrow.
I hope they appreciate it.
I'll tell them a curious Emily once asked all the right questions.
You're good at this, you know.
At what?
Guiding, connecting, making people feel seen.
That's really kind of you.
Just true.
So, any plans to come back?
I'm already planning the playlist for my next flight.
I'll save you a seat at this table.
Deal. Just make sure the curry's still this good.
That I can promise.
And until then,
Until then, carry the islands with you.
I think I will.